have given me a great gift. Do not deserve it. I offer this little rice cake. It is all I have. I know I have not thanked you properly since I was a boy. Please, spirits, accept my gratitude. Do not mock me with this honor and take it from me, as strangely as it came.
You are simple and kind, dear husband. You are humble and generous. I am honored to be at your side.
But it was not an easy time. Winter is here, foolish Kakura. It is cold. There's nowhere for you. How will you feed your pretty bride? 2 mouths to feed instead of 1. How will you manage that? Each day he was poorer than the day before. Each day
His heart was heavy.
Each day, his wife watched his face grow darker and darker.
Finally, she said to him, Anata, dear husband, I see that you are troubled.
I am ashamed. I cannot care for you. The bean curd is gone. We have eaten the carrots. The rice is gone. The hunters have taken all the animals from the woods.
I see the village women weaving the ichigo cloth to sell at the market. Please, dear husband, if you will build me a loom, I can weave 1 time for you.
So Kuro, with his mallet and chisel, built a loom, just as his wife had asked him to do.
When it was finished, he gave it to her. You must promise never to look behind the screen as I work.
I will do as you say, my wife, but why must you hide behind the screen?
Please! I beg you, that is my request. You must never look upon me while I'm weaving. And so Kokuro's wife prepared herself and went to work.
See, but she has asked me to wait, and I shall wait.
On the 4th day, his wife appeared.
My wife, my beautiful wife, how pale you look.
Here, dear husband, I have made you a cloth.
You have worked too long behind the screen. You'll become ill, I swear. I shall never ask you to leave again.
The cloth is yours. Please take it to the market.
It is beautiful, dear wife. It's finer than anyone has ever seen.
Take it to market, and our troubles may have ended.
On the next day,
He took the cloth.
oh, he was actually in the
Please!
Such luck!
She has the help of the Bakimo.
Luck like that comes at a great price.
After good fortune comes only bad. The cloth is too fine for Kokoro.
He does not deserve a cloth like this. At the market, the bidding was very good.
10 Rio, I say!
20, I will make it 20.
I'll take the whole piece for 35.
I shall have it for myself.
I say 50 Rio, and not a cent more.
50 Rio? I cannot match it.
Nor I.
Nor I.
50 Rio.
And so the cloth was sold. Kokoro returned to his hut, filled with joy.
Look at this. We shall have the finest food and the warmest fire for days and days.
Oh, I'm glad to see your brow is free of care.
Oh, you are such a fine wife, and you make me into a fine husband. 50 Rio. I have never seen such a
If
fortune.
we are wise, it will serve us well.
If we are wise indeed, we will manage it.
Nigatsu.
February passed.
And then Sangatsu, March. And still the snow fell.
The Ichigo winter is cold.
The Ichigo winter is long.
50 Rio will not last forever.
Don't be too proud, young Kokoro. What will you do when all your money is gone? One by one, 50 Rio slipped away.
Finally, his wife said to him, "Dear husband, I see that you are troubled.
Oh, yes, my wife, it is true. The winter will not end. The rains do not come. Tofu is gone.
I see, dear husband, and the money for the cloth. That is gone as well.
Yes, it is true. I have nothing left. I cannot even buy a tiny bowl of miso to make the soup with. What will we do?
It is possible for me to leave one more time.
Oh, I dared not ask you. It made you so pale. I cannot bear to make you ill.
Bring the loom. I will weave again. But please, I beg you, this must be the last.
Oh, dear wife, I am grateful. I will bring you the loom. This will be the last. I will not ask again.
Kokoro brought the loom pieces into the hut.
I beg you never to look at me while I'm weaving.
Yes, my wife. I know. I do not understand, but I shall do as you say.
Kokoro waited. One day. Ichi.
4 days.
Futsuka.
3 days. Ika.
4 days.
Yoka.
5 days.
On the 5th day, Kokoro's wife came out from behind the screen.
Ooh, it is marvelous, my dear wife. It is finer than anyone has ever seen.
It is yours, dear husband.
The thin voice surprised him.
She was even paler than before.
Dear wife, you are tired. Rest yourself, and I shall go to market to sell the wonderful cloth.
Kokoro quickly wrapped the cloth and set off for town.
Rice cakes for sale.
30 Rio, I say!
I shall make it 40.
100 Rio, and I shall have it for myself.
The last piece of the venue is not as fine as this.
150 Rio.
150 Rio? We cannot match it.
Nor I.
Nor I.
There it is.
150 Rio.
Ooh, 150 Rio.
And spring will soon be coming!
I can buy an ox and 3 chickens and seed for the corn. Perhaps a tiny piece of land.
News of the beautiful cloth spread